Touchscreen. It's an HP product. It's like a 9-hour battery life. This is the mint color. But you don't just get this for $4.99. You get a wireless printer with it. So we're going to send you a wireless printer and the laptop and over $500 worth of software. Lowest price ever, free shipping and 6 flex pay. HP are in back to school mode, obviously. It's one of those times of the year when they really go all out with great offers and deals. This is brilliant, obviously for back to school, but just for you in your home. If you want an upgraded, updated, super powerhouse, what a day to be able to buy it. Everything's premium. You know, again, Intel inside, touchscreen. Can't wait to do that. We'll do it at midnight, so about 59 minutes away. But before we do any of that, let me just place that there for a second. We have something brand new. Oh boy, we're excited about this. Okay, you're gonna see something you've probably never seen before. It's a tablet, but it's also a DVD player. It's a big tablet. This is like a 10-inch tablet with a quad-core processor. It's the latest Android operating system, access to the Google Play Store. But this opens up and you can put your CDs and DVDs in it. So when you're traveling for the kids, they can put their movies in. It's a brilliant idea. We launched these about 11 months ago, and they've been a superstar hit on the network. This is the first time we've ever had the biggest screen, and therefore also now the lowest price. You don't just get the tablet DVD player, we're also gonna send you the earbuds, and one last thing real fast. If you are ordering tonight, you're gonna get this. So this is the headrest mount. So now the kids in the back of the car, because that's your seat, imagine, the front seat. The kids in the back of the car have a proper DVD player or tablet that they could watch Netflix on or anything on. It's awesome. Well, somebody who is truly making a splash this evening, Mr. Aaron Berger, the sunshine of HSN. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. What a night we have ahead of us tonight, yeah?
Today's special and this.
Today's special, a brand new product that we're gonna show you guys. Okay, so here's the thing. Top line, brand new, exciting items. Anytime we have had have you ever seen a tablet with a DVD player? No. I mean, so like twice before, literally twice in my 12 years of being here, we've had a tablet with a DVD player. So let me just show you to start. This is the thing that surprises everybody. A DVD goes in there. I'll play a DVD for you in a minute, but I just wanted to show you from the beginning, and I wanted to grab this I think we're calling it rose gold, and this kind of rose gold or pink color. So not only do you have a tablet, you have a true nougat tablet with a DVD with an optical drive. So we're going to show you right now the features. I want to go through the features, and then I'm going to get right into showing you guys some things on the screen. It's a quad core, so it's really fast. Okay, here we go. 10.1-inch display, portable DVD player, and of course it's an Android tablet, and this is Android Nougat. So this is the latest version of the Android operating system. It's been like 4 months since we've had one of these, and it was smaller, more expensive, and was gone in a minute. Yeah. So I know this will be huge. 16 gigs of memory and an expandable memory card slot. We'll talk about more of that in a minute. Quad-core processor. So like your computer, there's 4 brains, 4 engines, literally like the most expensive, like our $700, $800, $900 computers at HSN. This is a 4-brain engine inside it. Android Nougat. This is, I believe, the first time we've ever had a touchscreen like this, a tablet with an optical drive, or I should say with a DVD player, and that's Nougat. Expandable memory, we'll talk more about that. You never run out of room. Oh, this is Google certified. Yeah, we'll get to that too. Dual front-facing speakers. The sound on this is absolutely beautiful. There's a kickstand, there's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. And can I just show you here just for a second, really quickly? You might be thinking, okay, but so it's incredible that, you know, we're gonna be able to watch movies on this, and we're gonna be able to be super entertained. But what about it as a tablet? What about its capability as a tablet? Well, let me just show you. With that quad core, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 things up all at one time. If I wanna go back to my home button, that's an easy thing to do. If I wanna hop onto hsn.com or any of my favorite websites, you see how fast this is, right? Really quick. If I wanna go into Facebook, I can boom, go right into Facebook. Super duper fast. One more quick example. This is Google certified. Yeah. So make no mistake about it, it's a collaboration between Digiland, but also between Google. The #1 operating system in the world is Android. This is Google Android Nougat. So the latest version, you've got all of your good Google stuff here. So your games, your music, your books, all of that even voice detection, which we're gonna get to in just a sec.
Isn't it just so unusual and so unusually wonderful? It's like, what a genius idea. You can see why they've become so popular on HSN. Even when we do just plain portable DVD players, we sell those from $80 to $120. So you're getting a quad-core 10-inch tablet. So imagine an all-singing, all-dancing tablet. You got it. But then add in the convenience and flexibility of a portable DVD player, and that's brilliant. Even the kickstand at the back, as Aaron said, so you can place this on a table. You're at the restaurant with the kids waiting for spaghetti meatballs. You can place this on there. They can watch the movies. If you're on a plane, it's going to be fantastic. The only decision tonight is the color. Aaron's been showing off the rose gold. If you want the rose gold, there are 500 of those. We have blue, there is purple, and there's about 600 in the black. So the black and the rose gold are the most limited this evening. We send you everything. I mean, to tell you that we send you the earbuds, the car charger,
the stand,
I have
to show everybody
the mount here is alone a $15 to $20 value, and I'm being conservative. That transforms it. It's a media center.
So it really, I mean, you know how expensive these good hardware mounts are, right? So it has two different, there's an adjuster there, so you can adjust the rotate, or I should say the angle of it this way or that way. There's also another one here. You see a little joint there. Those are nice. I mean, those are, that's a very expensive addition. Normally you get that to a DVD player that you're putting in your car. Well, this is a DVD player, but it also just happens to be that when you're watching a DVD or your kids are watching a DVD or whatever, if you want to go right from watching a DVD, and let me show you how easy that is, by the way, to, I don't know, being on Facebook, to being on YouTube, to surfing the web, to being on Netflix. You can do all of those things. So right now, I just pressed the little, there's a little icon that looks like a DVD. Go figure. Then it loads your DVD. So this is actually a DVD. This is highlights from the Monday night show. It's very, you know, I think this is on the top 10 DVD list right now.
Is it really?
Seems like I read that in USA Today. I mean, I don't know exactly if I read that or
Checks
if I
in the mail.
made it up, but similar idea, right? Okay, now I'm gonna show you. This says open right here, right? I'm gonna, boop, just give that a little pop. Look at, do you see that? There's the DVD. That's the DVD that was just in there playing, spinning. One of the things I love is when you open it, something I expected, I especially like this on the larger screen, something I expected when you opened it would be that the screen would go blank, that it would take it a while to reset, that you wouldn't be able to go right into, you know, back into using it as a tablet for a minute. It's instant. You see that it's instant in between. And in fact, speaking of instant and of highest quality, let me show you something. Oops. When is the next, here we go. When is the next solar eclipse?
August 21st, 2017.
Now something I want to show you, so I just talked to the tablet, it understood what I said, it's answering. You guys know how difficult it is for tablets to have good oral skills, good listening skills, right? I mean, we've all spent a lot of money on pads and been disappointed. The other thing that I want to point out, did you hear, I know I was talking over it, but did you hear how good, how high quality that speaker is? I might get the Wonder Woman trailer here in a minute and play it for you, because I want you to see one of the things, because this is a little bit thicker than a normal tablet. This has dual front-firing speakers. Oh, thank you. Listen.
Diana, Princess of the
Prince, Diana Prince.
Is that literally the best sound you've ever heard on a tablet? There's enough thickness here that it can have actual front-firing speakers. It doesn't get muddled in any way. So the sound quality is really quite excellent as well. And as Adam is so kindly pointing out, there are hard volume buttons on it as well, which is nice.
Which we like.
You can get to it easily.
Guys, if you want the black, okay, and the rose gold, less than 300 now in those. So we won't sell out of these two tonight, but these two are going like wildfire. We're now more than halfway through the presentation. It is a limited opportunity to get a megastar item for tonight and tomorrow. So if you see it throughout the day tomorrow, it looks like the blue and the purple will be the only ones left. Obviously, when we send it to you, you will get that headrest mount, and you'll get access to a tablet that's been designed really with us and you in mind from Digiland. The next upgraded version from the original we launched about a year ago. I mean, when we say this thing blew the doors off the building, we mean it. I think it takes a minute to sink in, because I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before, because there's two sides to this. Aaron's talking about a quad-core, high-intensity tablet with great dynamic range speakers, with an awesome quality screen, with access to the latest Android operating system, and with access to the Google Play Store. That's one big story. And then you say, say, oh, by the way, you've got a DVD player, a CD player. So now we're thinking about for ourselves, we're thinking about for our kids, and then you add in, you've got to throw in the price. It's $139, so it's lower than what we'd normally offer a traditional tablet, and it's about the same price that we offer a regular portable DVD player. So when it's a 2-in-1, even if you were to say the headrest mount is $20, it's like you're getting this for about $100. So it's a killer deal, and we're gonna pay the shipping and handling. So we'll put a 10-minute clock on the screen momentarily, and we'll start counting down, obviously, but we'd love to send it to you so you can have a go and just take it for a spin, really. If you don't love it, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Obviously, back to school with our kids, but just for us, Aaron, if we have a tablet that's maybe a few years old, upgrade!
Oh my gosh, what a great time to upgrade. It is almost impossible. It is so difficult to find a tablet that will also play movies. This becomes your entertainment system. This is great in the bedroom at night. This is great, obviously, in any sort of portable situation, in an RV or in a van or in a tent or wherever you are, on the go. It's so nice to be able to have it with you. One of the things that I love, I'll show you this before, I'm gonna put this back down on the table in a minute, but one of the things that I love is the built-in easel. So wherever you are, on any service, it's really, really stable, whether your kids are using this at school, at the lunch table, or you're using it at home at the dining table, and then that just pops right back in. We're gonna take a look over top. I wanna show you guys a feature that I was showing off earlier. I'm gonna show off a little bit more. It's one of the ways when I think what makes a great tablet. I think, well, a great tablet has really good voice dictation ability. And when you think, well, this is, this also has a DVD player inside, is it gonna have to give up some of its ability, some of its listening ability, or whatever? Well, you decide for yourself. So I'm in Google Docs here. I'm just gonna go, I could type, obviously, I've got that nice big screen to type on if you want. But what I really want to do is this right here. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Notice, I say whatever comes to mind and the tablet does all of the work for me, period. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that I'm talking at a normal speed, probably faster than most, and the tablet still gets everything, period. Remember, this is Google, exclamation point, exclamation point. Not only is this Android, it's Android Nougat, the latest version of the Android operating system, period. It's quad core, it has a faster memory and better response time, exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, in that maybe 30 seconds or so, I did that whole paragraph. I'm doing this just yakking about whatever comes to mind, but imagine for your kids going back to school, right? When they're doing their papers, because we send really great software along with this. So if you want to do, use any software that makes Word type documents, Excel type documents, school documents, or if you're using this, I'll just give you another example while we're looking overhead here. If you want to go into your email, look, I'm going to pull up my Gmail. You could do the exact same thing in Gmail. You can not only type away, typing away is an easy thing to do, but look, if you want to compose, you could type, or you can talk to the tablet like I was just doing. So your emails, you don't even have to type your emails anymore, you can just speak them.
Aaron, it must be because you've been demonstrating on the purple, but purple has now gone into the lead.
There we go.
Purple has gone into the lead. So it went from the rose, well, it was the rose gold originally, but now it's the purple. How many left in purple, producer Steve? Oh my gosh. Okay, if you want the purple, we are now under 500 there as well. So these three are the ones that are closest to sell out, and then the rest of the quantity is in the blue. It's an awesome offer. I know from our wonderful buyer, they were discussing this being a today special, because at this value, it really could be a today special. We just couldn't get anywhere near enough of them. By the way, our laptop and printer bundle today special is now just 45 minutes away. If you love the idea of this, please know it's bigger than you think it is in terms of the screen size. Yeah. When you look at things on TV, it's hard to kind of gauge. It is a 10-inch screen size. So that is a couple inches bigger than our previous version, yet the price is no bigger. So you're still getting that crazy low price. It's just that we made the screen even better. So when you're lying in bed watching Netflix, you've got more real estate. If you're playing games on this, fantastic. If you're banking on this, amazing. All the things that you would do on any normal tablet we can do on this, but you want to play some music, pop in a DVD, a CD rather. I want to watch something from your DVD library, put that in there. It's an awesome idea that does so much.
It does. It's when you kind of go down the list of other things, it's Wi-Fi, of course, it's Bluetooth, which is great, and it has something called screen mirroring. So here's my tablet right here. I'll go ahead and just pick it up. And you'll notice, by the way, we're live streaming video. Live streaming HSN, our show right now. We stream it just a little bit delayed. We're on the HSN website right now, and we're doing live streaming on the tablet. A lot of tablets, when they stream, they buffer and they're slow, and not this tablet. It's a really quick tablet because it's quad core. The other thing you'll notice is something called screen mirroring. So everything I have going on the tablet, at the same time, you see the television behind me, right? It's on the television wirelessly. So you know what this also just became? This is a big deal. This is one of the places where sales usually really spike. This is also a wireless optical drive. It's a wireless DVD player. So if you're laying in bed and you pop a DVD in, that DVD can be playing on your television across the room. That works with any Wi-Fi, any smart TV. You know what? I'm not gonna spend a lot of time over here because I have a lot more demos to do. And Adam's gonna update you guys on purple. And the other thing, when I rejoin Adam, there's a sleeve that we have that goes along with this that is, actually I think we have a bonus buy on it tonight. It really makes sense because this is a little bit of an uncommon size. It's a little more difficult to find probably other sleeves and cases for it, but Adam has a really nice one over there.
So it's custom made by Digiland, and it will fit this tablet DVD player perfectly. What's wonderful about this neoprene sleeve is that it actually has a handle on there as well.
Nice?
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, I think it's really, really smart. I like that.
So easy and nice to carry it around. It's also, as Aaron mentioned, 10% off if you're ordering the Digiland tablet. So take us up on that if you're looking for a great, convenient, safe way to travel with this. And I think that's one of the points, is that this can go with you anywhere and everywhere. You know, you can hook up to your Wi-Fi hotspot when you're out and about, or if you're not, you just put in a DVD player. Aaron, I keep going back to the screen size, because for me, it's a wow.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, well, it's the largest screen that we've ever done. So it is a wow. I mean, it's a 10-inch screen. So let me just show you. Compared to a 7-inch screen, look, you could spend this price all day long for a 7-inch screen that was maybe a dual core, maybe a single core, certainly didn't have an optical drive.
Right.
Gang, this is like 1, 2, it's about 3 7-inch screens across. And then here's the next thing that is just wild to me and so exciting. I've sold a lot of tablets. It takes something pretty exciting for me to go, oh my gosh, this is a kind of can't miss. You're not watching a video that's being streamed. You're not watching a video that I've loaded to the tablet. You're actually watching a DVD right now. Watch, I'm just gonna pop this open. And you can see, do you see that? It's still spinning. This has a DVD player inside. This is the ultimate in entertainment. Yeah. It really is. It's the ultimate, one of the real keyword in electronics today, and you got to keep up close with electronics to keep up with the keywords. It's convergence. It's all of your electronics converging into one place. This is a great example of that. And another thing, if it were, let's just talk about just as a tablet for a minute. So not only does it have 16 gigs built into it, do you see this right here? Do you know what that is? This is what is it? It's an SD card. It's a micro SD card slot. So you can add memory to this in the easiest way. You just pop in a little micro SD card and you've added another 16 or 32 or 64 or 128 gigs for pennies. You know, like when you go out and buy a pad, those have fixed memory. So the memory that you get today is the memory you're gonna get forever. You know, bing bang, that's it. That's all you get. I should point out, this is an HDMI out as well, which is really nice. You can wirelessly do anything you're doing on your tablet. You can do wirelessly on your television at the same time, be it streaming, be it watching a DVD, whatever. But if you want to just plug in, it's really easy to hardwire it too.
Well, we are rocketing towards the 1,000, folks, so we thank you for your calls. We are limited quantity. Since Aaron was kind enough to take the headrest out of his car, I do feel it's important to show it for a second. This is basically what's going to happen. In your car, if you want to, you can mount it so the kids in the back, or whoever sat in the back, are able to watch, just as if it was built in. People spend like $2,000 to have this built into their headrest. Now you get the mount included, so it can be as permanent or as temporary as you want it to be there. Remember, we even send you the car charger to go along with it. We send you in-ear earbuds to go along with it, and we send you that great software package. So for the last time, let me take you through the colors. If you want rose gold, obviously do not even think of hesitating. Very popular this evening. The black continues to be an easy purchase. The purple nearly gone as well. Blue we're okay in, but if you love that blue, we encourage you to order it. Aaron, it's a great idea. A great idea sell.
I have to tell you what, for your kitchen, wonderful device. If you do cooking in your kitchen, obviously cooking in your kitchen, no, Aaron, we do we do somersaults in our kitchen. Good idea. Yeah, cooking in the kitchen is what we do. If you're cooking in your kitchen and you're looking up recipes and you want to have maybe an all-in-one computer in there, all-in-one computers are $700, $800, $900. This really has all of the same features for you. I'm just showing it to you, by the way, and this is the case that Adam had earlier. I wanted to show you guys again. It's so nicely done, because you're going to want to take this with you, and you're going to want to protect it. A really nice neoprene case. Point that out. I'm going to just set this down to show you. So if you're in your kitchen, maybe you're looking for a recipe. I'm just going to walk around to the front here. Remember, I'm in the Google Play Store here, so you can download tons of great, be it fitness or be it food or be it travel or whatever it is you love to do, tons of great things that you can look up there. But if you want a recipe, remember, this has, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. This has great voice recognition. So if you want something like, let's see here. Let's go to, how about, here we go. And then I get to press this. Recipe for tuna casserole.
According to all recipes, cook pasta in boiling water for 8 to 10 minutes.
It's actually telling you how to make it. It's not just giving you the recipe.
425 degrees.
It's telling you how to make it. And this is great because it gives me a chance.
Onion, 1 cup cheese.
See, it's how to make a tuna casserole. This gives you, it has front-facing speakers, so you have really nice sound on it as well. You know, to that same sort of idea, if you're making a recipe, when you're in the kitchen, whether you're listening to the radio on this, you know, stream, you can stream NPR, stream anything on this, or when it's time to watch, if you want to watch a little bit of movie, if you want to catch up on a DVD that you picked up on the way home from work, boom, you've got a DVD player there at the same time. The way that this sets up, that it sets up so steady on that tripod base, I think, or the kickstand base, I think is really, really nice.
You hit on so many good points, though. You remember when we first launched the smaller version, how we had the lady who called who had the RV?
Yes.
And she wanted it for the, I mean, there's so many ideas and so many places. Maybe this is going to be in the bedroom. Maybe this is going to be in the kids' room. Maybe this is going to be, you know, a going to college gift. If you're looking to make more of what you've got, I mean, let's break it down. It's $139, but we ship it to you free. You get the car charge, you get the earbuds, you get the headrest mount, and you get a 2-in-1. So this is a tablet, quad-core, yes, Android operating system, Google Play Store, all the things that you would do on any great tablet. You've got all those upgrades for a professional experience, but then you've got a DVD CD player. So all the years that we spent building up that DVD catalog that we love so much, now we can keep watching them. For the kids, I think they're gonna go bananas. You think about that road trip or going to grandma's house, having this in the car, maybe this is just gonna live in the car. Just knowing that the kids who are sat in the back seat can use the tablet and go onto Netflix or play games or put it in a DVD again, that's gotta be worth $100.
Easily.
Come on.
Absolutely, you know, sort of going down the list of things that I love about this. I love its portability. I love its versatility.
Yes.
It's nice to be able to write an email, to be able to dictate an email, to be able to play a game, to be able to watch a movie, be it on Netflix, be it on a DVD, be it on YouTube, be it wherever you want, to have the power, mention this again, the power of Google built in. The #1 operating system in the world. What is it on a tablet? It's Google. This isn't just Google. This is Google Android. This is Nougat. This is the Nougat Android operating system. With the Google Play Store, you have the #1 app store in the world, the #1. Not on a tablet that's $700 or $800, and on a tablet that frankly has so much more, including a DVD player. Over 1 million games and apps, the world's largest selection of ebooks. You can download songs, you can download movies, you can download TV shows and more. Many of those apps, of course, are free. We include, you know, I haven't even mentioned this because we've been so busy, we include well over $100 of additional goodies in apps that we include exclusively here with a little entertainment pack, a little Android entertainment pack. I also want to point out, maybe it goes without saying, but we include the charger, not only the regular charger for home, but a car charger as well. So this is designed and ready for you to be on the go. You don't need to buy, I say you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy anything. The one thing that I would recommend, because I do think you'll take this on the go with you, is the Neoprene case that we have available today.
It's a nice package, there's no doubt about it, and the case gives you that versatility if you are going to be traveling. By the way, folks, we are 90 seconds away from a this day only. It's going to be first come, first served, lowest price ever on one of our favorite items. I want to show you the rose gold before it's gone.
Okay.
There is that rose gold front and back. I mean, it is just beautifully done. Rose gold has got really like a metallic to it as well. It's a very in vogue, great looking color. Aaron, you've done the voice prompts. You've shown us how we can use this in terms of dictation. We've been online with it. We can access so much. Even when you and I talk about what we use our tablets for. Yeah. I mean, I would never be without my tablet.
Absolutely, whether you use it for reading. I love to read. I love to watch the news, but inevitably I end up watching the news and reading about the news. It's a perfect tablet on which to do that. Again, particularly because it sets up so nicely for you, sets up on the kickstand for you, has great, in fact, not just great, the best speakers I've ever seen on a tablet, because this has 2 front firing speakers, so the depth of sound is much, much better. Again, a really, really nice thing. Just talking about those tablet abilities. On the side here, you know what that is, right? That is a micro SD card slot. So this already has a lot of memory. It has 16 gigs of memory, but you can put a 128 gigabyte card in here. Probably cost you $10 or $15. That's exactly right. It's something that does expand with you. So, you know, 2 months from now, you're not saying, oh, I've already filled my tablet with games and movies and music. Do that as much as you want. All you need to do, if you overfill it, per se, you just get another little micro SD card. You can have as many as you want.
I'm not going crazy, am I? I mean, the 8 and 9 inch versions that we did were around this price, weren't they?
They absolutely were. They may have been more. I mean, I told you tonight, we sort of joked about it, but when I walked in tonight, I thought this was $169. I believe that the earlier versions of our tablets were somewhere, you know, around $150 or so, and they were all smaller. This is the first time we've done the full 10 inch, which I'll show you a final time, is about, believe it or not, it's about 3 times the size. 7 inch is a very, very popular size. It's about 3 times the size of a 7 inch.
Well, tablet. You weren't going crazy either, because the price is $179.95. It's just that they took it down for tonight.
Gotcha.
That's why. So the price is $179.95, but we're doing it for $139. Okay, Aaron, we've got to wrap it up. I've got a challenge for you. There's a lot of folks that might want to go to bed. It's been a long day.
Oh, don't go. Give us... What do you need? 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Aaron Berger, why do we want to buy our today's special?
Because it's all in one package. It's so nice to make one call or get right online and do one little click, and you get a touchscreen computer with Intel inside. HP, the #1 brand in the entire country. But it's not just a computer, it's a printer as well. And it's not just a printer, it's a Wi-Fi printer. You can print from any phone, from any tablet, from any computer to it, Adam. A lot of people are just going to remake their office tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Berger. Challenge accomplished. Really an amazing deal, a great deal. I mean, actually, it's too good to be true when you look at it at first. $499 for a laptop that's a touch screen and a printer. We'll do it officially in about 29 minutes. Okay, this day only. Are we starting it right now? I think we are. Folks, first come, first served. There are 1,000. If you today, or at any point over the past couple days, have just got frustrated, agitated, upset that there is a place or a space or a corner in your home which does not have great Wi-Fi reception, we're going to solve that problem. This is TP-Link, the #1 manufacturer in the world. This is their high-powered range extender. What does this do? It's going to work with whatever router modem you've got right now. You're going to plug this into the wall and it will expand and extend your wireless range. That means in the kids' bedroom, in the basement, in the attic, in the living room, look, I'm directing traffic, wherever it is, you're gonna have better reception, more powerful. Here's what they did for us. They gave us the lowest price ever. They took it down to, from 80 to 54. Free shipping and 4 flex pay. The price is not even relevant because what this gives you is priceless, considering it's going to make the most of your Wi-Fi in your home. So, producer Steve, would you show America? Already 1,000 have been ordered just from people seeing this online. There are now 1,094 remaining. We're on for it. Joe Harrison, sir, is Adam, this really only $54 tonight?
It's incredible. It's such a great price and no monthly fees to it. You plug it in and it works with every router that's in existence that's out there. So if you have a router from your cable company, if you have a router from your house, this is going to extend the range. Because if our house had 0 walls, our router's great. Just like when you have that router from your cable company, it's what sends the internet throughout your home. And when you're in that one room, man, the internet's fast. It's fast on your phone there, it's fast on your tablet there. But then when you start walking a couple rooms away, you end up having walls that interfere with you. You end up having appliances, you end up having air conditioning, the ductwork. It all causes that interference. So what happens now is that this, actually that allows you to get rid of those dead zones in your house. That's the incredible thing, Adam, is that it now allows you to go through the walls. It extends that range, so now you're gonna be able to have the internet in any part of your home. And the best thing is, this is a simple solution for you. This is gonna work for all of your devices, because so many of us, we've had previous range extenders, and Adam, they only operated at 300 megabytes of speed. This operates at 1,200 megabytes of speed.
Wait, say that again.
Adam, previous generations are 300 megabytes. This operates at 1,200 megabytes, 4 times faster than previous generations. So now, if it takes you 10 minutes to download a video, it now does it in 2 minutes. If it takes you, a minute to fully upload a web page, it now takes just seconds. Plus, it also has the dual band technology, so it can connect to more devices at the same time. Truly amazing technology we have today.
Guys, we're gonna do 7 minutes or sell out, whichever happens the fastest. The thing that we've done many times on the Monday night show is the other version that Joe's talking about, which is $40. That's why for this to be now 54 without this day only, that's a killer deal. I remember when we first launched the older model, we had a lot of people say, I just don't understand. To Joe's point, whatever you have in your home right now, whatever modem router you've got, this will work with it. All you do is plug this in. So let's say your modem and router is in the living room, but in the bedroom you've got terrible reception. You plug this near the bedroom and it's gonna expand and extend the range. I mean, Joe, it really is as easy as 1, 2, 3, right?
You're exactly right. Because so many of us, we get frustrated because the router is strong in one part of our house. Well, this one doesn't just handle the blue dot, it also handles the green like you're seeing right there. I'll show you in my dry erase board, because for me, this is what a lot of us end up having, a situation. We get a router from our cable company, and this is what distributes the internet, but it's never in the middle, like it's always on the side of the house.
Sorry, one quick thing. 700 left. Keep
Oh my
going.
gosh. So what happens is that router starts sending out the signal, but then all these walls, they start to interfere. The signal gets weaker, it gets spotty. Over here, you don't have any signal whatsoever. So now you take your range extender, you plug it in right there wherever you have that power outlet, and now it extends to the rest of the house. And we're just seeing this as if it was a single story. But now, the internet, routers traditionally have a tough time going upstairs. So if you have great wireless downstairs, this will now push that wireless upstairs. And all you get to do is you take your range extender, you plug it into a wall. That's it. Anywhere that you have an outlet, you've got it. You turn it on the side, and you're done. And Adam, this will now extend the range throughout your entire house. And this is brought to you by TP-Link, a company who's the #1 in network gear providers on the planet. More than 1 billion people use TP-Link products. Plus, as an HSN customer, you also have a lifetime of support. So if you ever have any questions, call them as many times as you want. If you just want to call and say, did I put it in the right spot? Am I able to connect to all my different devices? Absolutely. But not only is this going to extend your range, Adam, this also allows you to connect to more devices.
Yeah.
Most of us have a router that has one antenna that's built inside. And most of us have a router that's 5 years old. Well, 5 years ago, we had one device, and that was it. Now you think about what's wireless in your house. Do you have a smart TV? Do you have a cell phone? Do you have a tablet? Do you have a computer? Do you have all these different devices? They all need to be able to connect, and our routers are getting overwhelmed. That's where this comes in handy, because it's gonna help. It has that dual band technology, which means that it's not just the 2.4 gigahertz, the old speed, it also operates as the new 5 gigahertz, so it can handle multiple devices to make sure everybody's online at the same time.
You need to get me clear on this, because I have the original. I keep going back to when Joe did the original one, which I got the original one for $39.95. I'm very happy with it. Are you telling me even in our house there would be a noticeable difference, even just with a few gadgets?
Oh, absolutely, because a lot of us are streaming content, whether it's streaming movies or you're watching like a Facebook video. That's all high demand content. In that older version, it only had one band. This has dual bands. It's kind of like instead of having one lane road, now you have 2 lane roads because of that dual band technology. Most of our devices, when it first came out, they operated at 2.4 gigahertz. But what they realized was our home phones, our microwave ovens, we had so much other interference that operates at that same frequency. So then they came out with this 5 gigahertz, which is like the high speed, the super highway for the internet. This one handles them both. So when you step up to this, there's so many amazing upgrades. Not only does it have both bands where it can connect to dozens of devices at once, it's also about the speed. Previous generations were 300 megabytes of speed. Adam, this is 4 times faster, 1,200 megabytes, blazing speed you're gonna get out of the internet.
I've got to stop working with you, Joe Harrison. No, you sell me everything.
It's incredible, this is such a great deal.
Guys, obviously you're seeing it as well. It's 50, here's the thing. This original model that we do, the one Joe keeps comparing it to, that's a $40. It's $39.95. This is the most powerful one, as Joe's talking about, and it's only $54. Now, normally it's $80, remember? So when it's the normal price, it's like double the price of the other one. If you can get this most powerful one on a this day only at $54.95, it's worth doing it. You know, I was renting a range extender from the cable company that we use here in Tampa, St. Petersburg, because in our house it's really weird and we have terrible signal in the bedrooms. This is as simple as it sounds. You plug, it will work with whatever brand you've got right now. Any brand it will work with. You plug it in, okay, just a plug in the outlet, and it will basically take that signal and make it better. So now you're not gonna have those dead spots, those dead zones. It's definitely worth a try. We are so reliant upon our technology and we get so agitated when it's not working properly or the reception's not good or the signal strength is not great. We're gonna make that better with this. For the very fact alone that it's the most powerful at a this day only price, I would do it. Even with the other model, I would say do it because it's gonna make a difference. But this is gonna take you to the stars.
Oh, it absolutely does. Even we have a lot of a technology, Adam, that's outside. We have a lot of home security cameras. I had one in my house and I wasn't getting all my notifications. I was trying to figure out what's going on. It's because I don't have internet outside. I used my range extender from TP-Link, and now it sends a signal outside, sends a signal out to my porch, so now I'm able to get those notifications from all my devices, and I'll show you, this is all you need to do. If you have an outlet in your house, Adam, you just plug it in. This is all you need to do to become a technician. Boom, you pop it in there, and it's good. That's it. There's an on switch on the side, and you are done. There is even, right there, a hardwire connection. If you have an Xbox, if you have a PlayStation, if you have a smart TV, they all recommend you using hardwire connections. Put this near one of those devices, plug it in hardwired, and now your online experience will be even faster. And all you had to do was plug it in. No monthly fees to this whatsoever. As soon as you plug it in, you will absolutely notice a difference, because if you have a dead zone, we have no internet whatsoever, this is gonna give you the internet. You can now walk into that room and be able to, carry your tablet with you because you extended the range.
I have a question.
Sure.
Before we button this up, I have a question for you. Can I buy 2 of these?
Absolutely, you can buy multiple units if you need to. We actually have 2 in our house. So I have one on one side of the house, I have one on the other side of the house. I have over 5,000 square feet of coverage now because I have my range extender, because this is gonna add about 2,000 square feet of coverage. So now I can go upstairs, I can go downstairs, I can go one side of the house to the other, and all I did was just plug it in. It makes it so easy for you to do. And Adam, this isn't just a TP-Link product.
No.
If you have a router from your cable company, if you have a router from Netgear, from Linksys, from TP-Link, it works with them all. So if you already have an existing box that's sending the internet to your house, Adam, this is gonna work perfectly, and it automatically syncs up too to extend that range.
Just do me that list again. If I have a Linksys,
Netgear, TP-Link, there are so many different brands that are out there. The Nighthawks, there's so many of them. They all send out an internet signal. It just grabs that signal and then sends it to the parts of the house where you have no signal whatsoever.
There is no wait list. There are no more. There's no advanced order, back order. It is what it is. And you can see, I think there's 500 left or so. There's about 350 people placing orders, so there's a couple hundred. If you dial right now, you're going to get one. It's our best price ever on a proven winner. I mean, if you do any research online and you search TP-Link range extenders, you will see they work like a dream. I think a lot of us, though, in all honesty, Joe, don't even realize that such a product exists.
Right, until our cable company says you need to extend that range. Like one of them called, my cable company called it a halo. They charged $15 a month for this in just 4 months. I have the entire thing. I don't have to pay monthly fees. And this is so much faster, 4 times faster than the previous generation. And instead of being able to connect to one device like the old generation, this has that newer dual band where it can connect to dozens of devices. So when you think about what do you have in your house that's connected to the internet, it's your tablets, it's your cell phones, it's your computers, it's your smart TVs, it's your home security, it's your Alexa, it's your Googles, it's all that stuff. What does it need to connect to? It needs to connect to this guy right here. If you have a weak signal, if you know that when you walk into another room that you get zero internet, you lost your range. This can now extend that internet to that. And all you have to do is plug it in, and there's one little slot right there. You just go ahead and turn it on. That's it. Adam, you just became a computer technician, and you just gave your house the fastest possible internet.
And you just leave it on, period.
You leave it on. Yep, it automatically connects to you. As you walk from room to room, it'll connect to your devices, and you just keep enjoying.
Joe, rumor has it that at 1 a.m. there's a Sharp TV 50-inch. Tell everybody the price.
$499. Best
For a
price.
Sharp 50-inch smart TV.
High definition, smart TV, phenomenal panel comes with it. It's worth staying up for.
Folks, it's all buttoned up. Thank you so much for your call. Stay on the phone if you're ordering our this day only. We are counting you in, so do not hang up. We are counting you in. Well, we're now, what, 20 minutes away? We're 20 minutes away from a Today Special. I've got that kind of feeling inside. This is the fun thing about launching Today's Specials. You never really know what's gonna happen. I will tell you this, with 1,700 already pre-sold before it's launched, I've got a sneaky suspicion this is gonna be a real good one. Touchscreen, Intel inside, latest generation, and a printer for $499. That's a killer deal. Order yours right now. On the way next, something else special. See you in a second.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
I love Fix Me Stick customer service because I can call them, reach another person at the end of the line who's helpful, friendly, and explains things to me in a way that I understand them.
When I first started using the Fix Me Stick, I used it on my computers, I tried it on friends' computers. Every single one of them had some sort of malware, even though they had virus protection up front, and the Fix Me Stick was able to clear all of them out.
I have 3 kids who are always downloading games that can have viruses that can really slow down the computer. With the Fix Me Stick, I plug it in and I can fix the problem myself.
And it's not just them, folks. It's everybody else who tries it. We're going to make a very big, bold claim and a promise to you. We can make your computer run like it did the first day you opened the box, the first day you turn the power button on. And it's with a product called Fix Me Stick. We have the only presentation that's happening over the next 24 hours. And folks, right out of the gate, I've got some gigantic news. We have, is it 500 or 1,000? I'll find out in a second. I can't remember. There are some available for Mac users. Finally, it's come back. Always for PC, but in the past few months, we launched it for Mac as well. We have some for Mac Okay, so it's less than 500. So there's about 450, Steve, you'd say? About 450. The rest is in the PC version. I've got like 5,000, so don't panic there. But in the Mac version, there's less than 500. We're going to show you how this works. This is not antivirus protection. This is about absolutely getting rid of anything that's in your computer, making it freeze, making it crash, things that linger and lurk behind the scenes. It is a remarkable product. And with now thousands, and I mean thousands of 5-star reviews, people say this saved their darn lives. One quick thing about the value, and then we'll show you how it works. The folks at Fix Me Stick have received a lot of national attention and acclaim. They charge $59 for one computer per year. So every year it's $59. For you, you pay $79. It covers 3 computers forever, so you'll never spend another dime. Your computer, your son's computer, your husband's computer, all catered for. Joe, tell me how it works.
Well, it works in such an easy way. All you need to do is you take your little thumb drive that comes with it, you pop it into your computer, and that's it. It starts working, and it starts cleaning your computer. And all you did was you put a thumb drive into your PC. You double-clicked, run Fix Me Stick, and you're done. You come back 2 to 3 hours later, and your computer will clean out all the junk, all the malware, all the viruses, all the Trojans, all that nasty stuff that's slowing down your computer. Now, I know you have a slow computer. All of us have had it at one point. Whether the internet is slow, whether it's turning on that's slow, whether it's opening up programs seems to be slow, something's going on. And what happens is you're getting online and you're downloading stuff in the background that you're not even sure of. Do you ever go to hsn.com, you click on an icon, you click on an item, then you go to another web page and you saw an advertisement for that item? That's adware, that's slowing down your computer, that's stealing your resources. How do you get rid of it? Well, a lot of us traditionally, we end up running antivirus. And antivirus is absolutely necessary. But the bad thing about antivirus is that it only scans active files, which are about 10 to 15%. That's like paying a cleaning crew to come clean your house, but they clean one room and everything else is still a mess. What Fix Me Stick does is it's the only product of its kind that scans 100% of the files. Everybody else, it's a tiny little scan. Fix Me Stick scans 100% of the files. So it's finding all those files that are hidden, that are lying dormant, that are waiting for you to click on a program to then cause all that harm. Fix Me Stick finds them and gets rid of them.
Joe, I have some news for you.
Okay.
Steve just told me we're going to cut this short. Folks, we're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. And the reason is real simple. We started with 450 available for Mac. We are now down to 350. So there's no point carrying on. We might as well start our today's special early. If we can't have Mac and PC available, we'll just move on. I think there's a lot of people that have Mac computers that have waited for this to come back. We'll do as much as we can in these 10 minutes. Again, PC I'm fine with, but if you have a Mac, you gotta run to the phones. Remember, it's a one-time purchase and it will work forever. The alternative is taking it to a store and leaving it with the guys and you know, spending perhaps $100 per time. A lot of us don't like to let our laptop out of our possession. But folks, what this will do, and again, for a lot of us that struggle day in and day out with a computer that's not running very well, we don't know what to do. Then came Fix Me Stick and it changed everything. Less than 300 now if you want the Mac version. So for Mac, it is available if you dial right now. Joe, when we launched it a couple years ago, there was a lot of, I think, skepticism.
Sure.
But now as we stand here, that's all gone because the results are there.
You're exactly right. Our previous generation, we sold over 180,000 of our previous generation that scanned every file 3 times. It went on to be a customer pick. Thousands of people gave it a customer pick rating. This version, what's different and better is that we don't scan every file 3 times. We scan every file 10 times to make sure it's clean of all that nasty stuff. And it is absolutely necessary. If you have a computer, you need to buy Fix Me Stick because there's nothing else like it on the marketplace. Now what it does is, step 1, it makes sure you're online. Step 2, 3, and 4, this is the part that's exclusive for HSN because everywhere else you're paying $60 a year for the upgrades. For here, it's a lifetime of upgrades. As many times as you run it, you get lifetime upgrades for free. Step 5, this is when we start to scan. Now this red bar, that's my hard drive. My antivirus stops about 10 or 15 minutes. I've already been scanning 42 minutes, but Fix Me Stick won't stop for another hour and a half, about 2 hours total to scan every file that's on here. But I also want to show you this on top. See where it says computer at risk? This is just a sample computer that nobody takes home, that nobody uses. We just use it for demonstration purposes here. It found a virus. Because every single day, there are about 400,000 new viruses that become active that are designed to steal your credit card, designed to delete your files. If you lose your photos, how much would you pay to have your files come back to you? You would pay as much as you could to get those precious memories back. You don't have to do that anymore. Use Fix Me Stick to be that preventative to make sure you're not going to have any harm to your computer.
I think the best thing that I can say, and it's something that I kind of typically now do when we talk about Fix Me Stick, because it is such a big, bold claim, to be able to say that your PC or your Mac is going to run the day like it did the first day you bought it is a huge statement. But listen to this. If you order this for a flex pay of $19.99, right, we send it to you, okay? You plug it in to your Mac or PC. If this does not make your computer run like it did the first day, you send it back and you've lost nothing. So on that basis alone, you lose nothing to try it. The upside is that you get something that you've dreamt of for a long time. Something that you've really wanted because your computer crashes or it freezes or the pop-ups keep popping up, and no matter how many times you run your antivirus, it's still there. Folks, it works like a dream, so I can say it with confidence, but you've definitely got to do it. The PC will not sell out tonight, but on the Mac, I have now under 200. So if you want the Mac version, please dial without any further ado. Again, 3 forever licenses. The 2 gentlemen that created Fix Me Stick have spent a long time in this business, and they realized that the folks like you and me and Joe were struggling to find a solution. We don't always want to go to a store and leave our computer, leave our Mac there for a day or two and spend $100 every single time we do it. So they created a solution that is not only affordable, but so darn effective. Remember, you buy it anywhere else, you spend $60 for one computer every single year. So, Joe, this deal is through the roof.
It is through the roof. Not only do you get a lifetime of use, but to me, that's a lifetime of trips to the mechanic. That's a lifetime of wondering, okay, I've got a problem with my computer. What do? You just run the Fix Me Stick. And let me show you how easy this is. Because all you have to do is you take the cap off your Fix Me Stick, you plug that into your computer, and the entire user manual is right there. Truly a 3-step process. You just insert it into your computer, you double-click Run Fix Me Stick, and then you come back 2 to 3 hours later. Now, as soon as you insert that into your computer, you see that solid light. This actually has a mini hard drive on the inside, so it captures all those bad guys. And this entire process is all automatic. From step 1, making sure you're online. From step 2, 3, and 4, it's going to download the latest virus and antivirus definitions. Step 5, it starts the scan. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can pick up your computer and take it to one of the largest electronic retailers here in the US. Do you know they charge you $100 to do the same thing that Fix Me Stick does? And that's just for one-time clean. And they don't say, give me 5 minutes. They say, give us a week, and then we'll give your computer back. And a lot of times, they just delete all the files. This is something you can do. And how often do you need to run it? In our households, my wife and I and the 2 kids, we're probably typical users, but we do it every Friday night. And every Friday night, I'm not even one that does it. It's my daughter who's in elementary school. She runs around to our computers and says, she was like, it's Fix Me Stick time. Right. And then she comes back, she knows how to do it. When I wake up the next morning, Adam, my computer has been deep cleaned. Yeah. I've gotten rid of the viruses, the malware, the Trojans, all that nasty stuff that's slowing down my computer. Then when I turn it on the next day, it's like having a brand new computer all over again. And this works for pretty much anybody who's bought a computer in the last 10 years. Where they have different versions of the Mac, or they have a Dell, or they have an HP, a Gateway, an Asus, Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista. Truly, if you bought a computer in the last 10 years, you know that it's having some problems, that's when you run Fix Me Stick. And the scary thing to me is that not the active viruses that it finds, but Adam, it's the inactive ones. Because so many viruses, like viruses used to be 100% active. It was really easy for your antivirus program to say, yep, there's a virus, boom, I got rid of it. But you know, there are more viruses now that are waiting for you to click on a certain program. And one of the nasty ones are the ones that steal your credit card information. They're called keyloggers, they're called trackers. And what happens is, those only become active when you type in a credit card. Right. If you're not running your antivirus every single time you're putting in your credit card program, then your credit card number is going to somebody else.
Right.
That's the fastest way that people are losing their credit card information, is because there are viruses, there's Trojans, there's malwares, there's hackers, there's all this stuff that's on your computer without you even knowing it. And a lot of times they don't slow down your computer. And those are the dangerous ones. And Fix Me Stick will find them and get rid of them for good. It's not like your antivirus program where it'll come up with a long list of viruses and then it puts a bubble around them. It puts them in quarantine. That bubble still lives on your computer. When Fix Me Stick finds it, it gets it off, removes it, and actually stores it on the stick so it will no longer do damage to your computer.
So why buy it today? Well, because you get the extra discount, so the $200 value nearly, you're getting for $79 with free shipping, with 4 FlexPay. Again, the money's not even relevant at this point because you just got to, if we can make your computer run like it did on the first day, it's worth it, right? So you've got to try it, because you can plug it in and try it, and if it doesn't work for you, you send it back. We know it is going to work for you, so I know you'll love it, but suspend disbelief for a minute, because this thing has taken on a life of its own. I mean, I don't use the words magical product that often, but this is a magical product. This really is. This changes people's perceptions of what they thought was possible. And you don't have to live with that computer that's not running the way you want it to run. The biggest battle that I think we have is distinguishing, as Joe has done a couple times now, between this and regular virus protection. We've all got virus protection on our computers, but you know things still don't run properly all the time. There's bugs in the system. That's why a lot of us, we walk down, we get in the car and we drive down to the computer store and beg with them to please fix this for me, and we spend $100 or so. So with that in mind, I would urge you to try it. Kids going back to school, they've got their computers, you want to make sure that's working perfectly. Mac is nearly sold out. We're okay on the PC version, but if you have a Mac, we can accommodate you right now. Joe, it's worth every penny and then some.
It absolutely is, and you definitely want to maintain your antivirus. Continue with that. But your antivirus is like brushing your teeth. You do that a couple times a week, but then you go to the dentist for that deep clean. This is that deep clean for you. And this doesn't, unlike the previous generation, it doesn't clean every file 3 times. Adam, it cleans it 10 times. It's like going to the doctor, you're not sure, what you're sick of, and then all of a sudden, instead of having one doctor, you have 10 doctors that are giving you advice, or 10 mechanics working on that one problem. This is the best version of Fix Me Stick. So if you had the previous generation, you need to step up and get this one. And the great thing about it is no monthly fees. Use this whenever you want to. You know that when your computer is running slow, what happens is this will automatically scan those files to figure out what's running it slow. Then it sends it to the scan array, and that's where it starts scanning it up to 10 times, and it compares it to so many different lists because it compiles all this information, and then it gets rid of all those threats. It finds out what's the bad stuff that's out there, and it gets rid of it. And every single day, there are about 400,000 new viruses that come out. What we know of, there are about 500 million viruses that are out there. You need to have a foolproof plan. This is the only product of its kind, Adam, that scans 100% of the files. That's the difference between this and everyone else. We're catching every file to make sure everything is off your computer.
Thank you, Joe Harris.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome as always.
Thanks,
we'll see Joe in the 1 a.m. hour with a Sharp TV for $4.99. A Sharp TV for $4.99. Also, Joe's got in the 1 o'clock hour. It's an awesome TP-Link modem router for $139. Lowest price we've ever done there. So much good stuff in store that we can look forward to. But I see everybody's getting ready. The set's ready. The computers are ready. We're all ready. Oh my gosh. Folks, I think you're ready as well. We have a no-brainer, and it all starts right now with our Best Buy of the day. Folks, run, do not walk to the phone. We are so excited about this. This is quite simply a mega star offer. HP is celebrating its back to school season, and as you know, that is one of the best times to buy a new computer. Well, tonight on HSN, HP have given us an offer that is certainly something I've never seen before, and I've done at least, well, a couple hundred Laptop Today specials. Let me just paint the picture. HP premium products, super slim, gorgeous 2017 design, 9-hour battery life, gorgeous colors, a touch screen experience. So with this, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Intel latest generation processor inside. But we're not gonna stop there at $499. We're gonna include an all-singing, all-dancing wireless printer. And not just any printer. That's a printer that comes with full-size ink cartridges, and this is one of the instant ink printers that can save you 50% on your printing costs. But we're not gonna stop there. In true shopping television fashion, there's more. We're gonna send you hundreds of dollars of software and extra and bonuses. And there is only one teeny-weeny little catch. We have very few in 3 major colors. If you want the gold, I have 800. If you want the mint, I have 1,400. And if you want the red, right by Aaron, we have 700. So the red, the gold, and the mint, the 3 best-selling colors will be gone in a snapshot. I'm seeing the numbers, and beyond words, we're already at nearly 1,800 sold. And what that tells me is that people were searching online, they were Googling, they were on Bing, they were on AOL, and they were searching for a new laptop, and all roads, all arrows pointed to HSN. Because with a touchscreen Intel computer from HP and an all-in-one wireless printer for $499, 6 flex pay, free shipping and handling, 9-month VIP financing, Mr. Aaron Berger, that's what you call it today.
We are certainly making it hard to pass up tonight. Yeah, we sold as many at this point as we thought that we were going to sell actually in our entire night tonight. So we're certainly off and running on this. I'm not surprised I'm not surprised why. The reasons to update are so clear for so many of us. We want a computer that's faster. This computer is really, really quick. Does your computer take a long time to start? Does your computer run hot?